She barged into our clinic like she was auditioning for some kind of reality show. Rules? Tough. Just speed bumps to her. If humiliating people and running her mouth were Olympic sports, Brittany would have taken home the gold. Everybody despised her. Me? I had a plan. Oh, and Karma was waiting in the wings, dressed up as nothing more than a pair of shoes in a locker. Trust me, you're going to want to grab popcorn for this one. It's revenge, but with extra crunch. Ever had some co-worker stomp all over you like you're the office welcome mat? Yeah. Then smash that like, hit subscribe, do the whole thing. Because this story, it's for everyone who's ever had to fake a smile while someone treated them like dirt. You know who you are. Anyway, I'm Daniel. Been in mental health for almost 10 years. Youth centers, crisis wards, hospitals, you name it. These days, I clock in at a psych clinic in Seattle, where teamwork isn't just a buzzword. It's literally life or death stuff. Screw up here, and it's not just, oops, my bad. It's someone gets hurt or worse. We don't mess around. So when I heard we were getting a fresh face intern, I thought, cool, maybe they'll actually help out. Extra hands are always nice, right? Wrong. Dead wrong. Enter Brittany. 19. Self-anointed boss babe. She had the vibe of someone who thinks the world is just one big TikTok made for her. Heels click-clacking, endless hair flips, gums snapping so loud it could wake the dead. Confidence dripping off her, but not in a good way. Instead of, learning something, Brittany strutted around telling seasoned staff how things should work. She'd grab food for patients with her bare and very much unwashed hands. No gloves. Just mashing sandwiches together with her fingers. I almost lost my lunch watching. The patients? They looked baffled. Some were low-key horrified. A couple just flat out refused to eat. So I pulled her aside, real gentle. Hey, Brittany, you can't do that. It's gross and honestly disrespectful. Please don't. She gave me this smirk, like I was the one who didn't get it. Relax, Daniel. They don't care. That smirk is still burned into my brain. But no, she wasn't done. We've got this bounce a gig. Basically, you park yourself at the ward door and keep a hawk eye out so nobody slips out into the city. It's crucial. Most people hate the post. I don't mind. Just means you've got to stay sharp. Of course, sometimes you got to pee. So I'd ask Brittany to cover for me, just for a minute or two. She'd say yes, then disappear. Every single time. One time I sprinted back from the bathroom, and there she was, not at the door, but in the kitchen, fussing over toast like she was prepping for MasterChef. 2 pieces of bread took her 15 minutes. During that time, patients just waltzed right by. I was ready to explode. But hey, maybe she'd get better, right? Maybe she's just green. Nope, she got worse. And then came Tuesday. That's when things finally snapped. I was literally at the door, just about to step out, when Brittany comes stomping out of the kitchen, brandishing a pack of disinfectant wipes like she's in some low-budget soap opera. Daniel, she snaps, voice echoing down the hall. Why didn't you put a date on these? Don't you realize they expire? And of course, she couldn't do this like, I don't know, in private or in the office. Nope. She picked the hallway in front of all the patients. Real classy. I just stood there, totally frozen. My insides dropped to my shoes. Patients are looking, a couple of them snickering. I could feel my face turning into a tomato. Honestly, I wanted to shout, you don't even wash your hands. But nope, I just stood there, silent, like a total doormat. But inside, I was fuming. I swore to myself, never again. She is not going to embarrass me like that another time. Later, I pulled her aside. My voice was steady miracle, but my heart was basically trying to punch its way out of my chest. If you ever disrespect me in front of patients again, I'm going to the supervisor. And trust me, you'll be out of here so fast your head will spin. You'll never work psych care again. And for the first time, her smirk actually cracked. She didn't apologize, but she zipped it. For now. But did Brittany stop? Not even a little. She turned it up a notch, gossiping about everyone. Who's sleeping with who? Who's gay? You name it. Nasty means stuff whispered in corners. Except, in clinics, whispers travel faster than the flu. Then she really crossed the line. One morning, I walk into the locker room, and my locker is locked with a padlock I've never seen before. My shoes, my stuff, gone. Poof. Turns out, Brittany decided my locker was hers now. She literally dumped my stuff out and claimed it like she was planting a flag on the moon. That was it. I was seeing red. My fists were shaking. Then, weirdly, I felt super calm. Like, cold and clear. You want to play boss babe, Brittany? Fine. Let's see how you like a taste of your own drama. Next day, I gathered up every single one of her things. Every notebook, pen, perfume bottle, whatever. And I crammed them all into MY locker, right next to my work shoes. Let me tell you about those shoes. 10-hour shifts. Sweat. Rain. Basically, they're toxic waste. Not even exaggerating. Then I locked it up with my own lock. And waited. Brittany waltzes in the next morning, swinging her bag, humming like she's the main character. Goes straight to her locker. Yanks the handle. Nothing. Tries again. Metal clangs. She punches it. Then she turns on me. Daniel, did you change this lock? I just lean back, arms crossed, all chill. That's my locker. Always has been. Your stuff's inside. If you want it back, you can tell the supervisor why you thought you could just take it. Whole room goes dead quiet. People are watching. Someone snickers. Brittany's face goes beet red. She tries to laugh it off, but she's rattled. Smirk on. Her hands are shaking as she fumbles with her bag. She's got two choices. Admit she screwed up and get humiliated, or let her boss babe image get marinated in the stink of my shoes. She chose silence. After that day, Brittany basically ghosted herself. No more gossip, no more attitude. She'd sit in the corner at breaks, eyes down, and she never touched my locker again. Every time she passed me, you could see it in her eyes. The memory of that lock, that smell, that moment. She thought she was untouchable. Turns out, even my grimy shoes could reach her. And look, it wasn't about the shoes, or the locker. It was about the point. You don't get respect by acting like a tyrant. You gotta earn it. Sometimes, you just gotta let karma do the heavy lifting. Some people walk into work like they're royalty. But arrogance always trips over itself. Brittany thought she was running the place. Nah, she just became another cautionary tale about why humility matters. If this story gave you chills, hit that like button. Drop your own Brittany and the Wild stories in the comments. And for real, subscribe for more revenge tales because Karma, she's got a wicked sense of humor.